Are you a young woman interested in IT? According to research conducted by PwC, only 3% of girls consider a career in technology, their first choice, compared to 5% of boys. This gap starts at school and continues every stage of their career choices. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Miss England TV. I'm your host, Ashlyn Mathews. Women in IT are often underrepresented, with just 5% of leadership positions in the technology industry being held by women. How can we change this? With me in the studio today are two founders of Delrin IT, Shola and Leena, who will be both sharing their experiences in the tech industry. Hi Shola, hi Leena. So can you both tell me a bit about Delrin IT and the services that they provide?
Yeah, so Delrin IT provide a range of IT solutions, including infrastructure support, GDPR services, web design, development. We also do training, both online training and offline. We also do certifications for companies and individuals, such as ISO certifications. So we do a whole host of things.
So Shola, can you tell me a little bit about how you got into IT?
I have worked in the IT industry for the last 20 or more years. I'm very passionate about IT and how the future of technology is moving. I'm very passionate. I'm quite excited when you talk about artificial intelligence, machine learning, and that's the main reason I ended up doing my master's in computer science.
Oh, okay.
So I would love to bring, that's the main reason we set up this company as well, which is female-led.
Yeah.
But we're very inclusive. We do have men working in the company as well.
Yeah.
But we would like to be the role model for the future young women.
Okay, so like throughout your career, have you ever faced any form of discrimination, and how did you tackle that?
You can't call it as a discrimination, but when I was working at the office of the Deputy Prime Minister, it was a very small team. I used to provide IT support at that time. That was one of my first careers in IT. And I've had people come to me and assume I'm a man, and they get completely surprised to see a female there.
Yeah.
And I've actually turned it around. It's always about, it's not about looks, it's about the skills that you provide. So I have always turned that around. So I do actually take all the problems as a challenge. Like, for example, if they've got an IT issue, I take it as a challenge and I make sure it can be fixed. And they do always come back to me for future help. And also, when I was doing my master's, I had this, we had 20 men in the class with three women. And the first day I went to the class, I had this guy who literally laughed at me.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, why are you laughing at me? It was that, like, my look didn't match with the stereotype. IT, as in I shouldn't be in technology. So, but I did turn that around as well. As we went through the course, that same person used to come back to me for help. So I love helping people. So each and every assignment, he used to ring me up and ask for help. So I did turn that around as well.
So you're clear proof that women can really and truly do anything and everything,
Definitely.
right? So from both of you, what do you see the future of technology being?
I think the pace of change is so rapid now. It's a really rapid pace, and at the moment I think we're going in the direction of automation, whether it's jobs automation or whether it's automating tasks. Everyone's looking to find an algorithm to do every job, whether it's planting trees or serving people at tills. We both definitely feel the future is technology, and I know you're particularly passionate as well around Internet of Things and voice, right?
The thesis I did was to do with voice technology and the privacy issues with it. So I do love how the technology is moving forward, but there are negative sides to it as well, like with cyber attacks and privacy issues involved in the use of voice technology in the house and stuff. But that can be tackled.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. I think those who don't believe that IT is the future, it's not quite right personally, because everything that we do today really is heavily involved around IT. So what would your advice be to young girls who want to pursue a career in IT but feel that they won't receive the same equal opportunities as men?
I think be fearless. Just lead with your talent, and don't worry about anything else. If someone stands in your way, ignore them, move forward. There's lots of opportunities now. I think it's more a case of young girls maybe being intimidated because they don't see the visible role models, but there are lots of role models out there, and it's why we started our female-led company, to show more visible role models. I've got an IT recruitment background, you've got a IT background dating back, so I think together, moving forward, and with there's lots of other women out there as well, I think that young girls should just, like I say, be fearless. I don't know if you want to add to that.
Also, if we can do it, you can. Any young woman can do it too.
Yes.
So follow your dreams. That's what we love to tell any future young female who want to come into IT.
100%. I'm a firm believer of, if like you have a dream, you've just got to envision it and then maintain focus, and you will for sure get there. And clearly you both are absolute great examples of two people that have had a dream and are much living your dream, right?
Thank you.
Yeah, so I know that you both are heavily involved in charity, so Shola in particular. I've heard that you are supporting Papyrus, prevention of young suicide, so tell us more about what you do and how we can support you in your charity work.
I do a lot of charity work. I do run for cancer research every year after my mum-in-law passed away with cancer. Someone I know was going through depression, and he committed suicide last year. That's where I came to know more about Papyrus, and once I start learning more about Papyrus, I felt I should do something more for the young community. We had few charity events recently. One for the Sari meetup, and we raised a lot of money from there as well for Papyrus. So there were a few charity events that we did for Papyrus.
Well, that's fantastic. Well, thank you, Leena and Shola, for joining me today. It was wonderful hearing your amazing experiences. So
it was a pleasure. Thank you for having us here.
Thank you. So for those of you who would like to donate, the link will be shown after this video. Thank you all for watching, and it's bye from us.